Yes.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
C3. E5. D5. Castle. Short castle. 97 should play. Yes, bishop D3. Right. Yes. Now if bishop F5 maybe. Bishop G5. H3. 94. Bishop H4. Maybe knight F5. Why not? Try to use black diagonal, like bishop G5. Yes. G4 maybe. H6. Rook A, E1 maybe. Sure, I will stop this. With idea queen F6. King G2. Yes. Queen E3 not working. Take on A7. Yes. Queen E3 not working. Check.
Rook D2.
Rook D8. Yes. Rook A8. Rook B1. Rook A5. Yes. King D5. Something unbelievable. Maybe G5 very sharp. F6 of course. Play D2 now. King H3 should be maybe King F1. More safe move.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Knight C7. Make some E6. Bishop D6. Rook D8. Short castle. Till 97. But maybe not Rook E1. But Queen D6. Bishop D3. What about Knight G4 working or not? Yes. G take F4 is losing. Yes. So Rook take very smooth. Resign. Queen take issue. Shake hands.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Bishop G7. D3. Maybe short castle. Knight take F4. Queen F6. Bishop D2. Queen take F3. Yes. Bishop C8. King G2. F5. Big brain move. After with idea F4. King G3. Bishop F6. Solid move. Rook E8. Yes. Bishop B4. H5. You should play by your own brain. Bishop F7. Bishop G4. Yes. Bishop D6. What King G7? Yes. Very upset looking. Yes. Bishop D7. Looks Rook F8. Check. Give. Check. Can I take on D6? Very question also. A5. Yes. King E2. King D1. Yes. A3. C4. Checks. King C2. Rook E8. Go Rook A8. On long side. Check. F3. Tempo move. Rook B7. D3 should take. Bishop C3. Okay. King D2. But no time.
am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
E take d5. C take d5.
Interesting decision, but knight c3, what he has? Start, okay, f3,
d6. e4.
bishop g7,
Knight c3.
c take b5, yes.
What
Bishop
else?
e3,
Because
yes.
another
Queen
move is
e7,
yes,
some
leading to
decision
worse
I don't
position.
like this before.
Bishop take
Move
g7.
now all queen side pawns became
Fork.
weak. He has decision.
Queen h6. I cannot
But I think he
activate
should
in
take
right
on
way.
c3. Knight h7
Yes.
looks. Now
Draw now.
positional idea,
F6.
bishop take on c3. So you
Bishop
should also
e6.
not allow. Even rook g8.
Queen f5. h4.
Rook on g3. Rook d2.
Yes, yes. e5.
D take e5. If not take. About what he's thinking.
Queen g7. g4.
Take on e5.
Queen take e5.
King g2.
Yes, c6.
What to play? Looks cannot defend. G5.
Now bishop rook e3.
King g8. Now where to put pieces? Yes.
Rook d4.
Queen g6. Rook d7.
Yes.
Queen take e6.
Maybe yes.
Rook e2. Rook c7. Knight f8. h5. Rook f5. Maybe Carlsen style h6. Waiting move.
Now bishop rook e3. Yes.
Check. Rook on g3. Knight e6. He's not sure about this move. Knight d4. Rook d6.
Very fast. Knight f5. Rook d8.
Check.
Yes. King g6.
But no time. But no time.
They play, it already started.
f3. Tempo move.
c5.
Short castle. Knight c3.
e6.
Bishop h6. He is using.
Bishop d4. Knight d7. Maybe knight e5.
Rook b8. Bishop b5. Rook 8 with counterplay.
Resign.
So please join us, okay?
Knight f6 looks most probably like
What
this.
else?
Castle
A6.
should play faster.
Take on c6.
Rook e1, pawn b6,
e6. Knight e5. Why a knight e5 cannot?
Yes. C take d4. Take on d4, maybe b5.
Knight c5. I am ready. Most probably.
Bishop takes c5. Bishop takes c5. Bishop b7.
Queen e2.
Yes. Playing like boa constrictor.
Queen take e6.
h6.
Rook on g3. take f6,
rook h7,
queen e6 and position losing. Rook e1, queen d2, yes. Queen d2. Bishop c8 looks no sense. We need to make rook e8.
checkmate.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
e3, short castle. Bishop d3,
c6,
short castle.
knight bd7,
g6,
bishop f2,
knight g7,
take on e4 now,
knight takes e3, knight e4,
bishop f5, bishop take e4, rook f3, c5,
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
short castle. Knight g3,
knight bd7. What else castle should play faster?
h5. What else than bishop on g5?
Maybe knight e5. Now game start.
Bishop b4, check.
Knight f6, knight f3,
Then looks normal move e4.
bishop b7.
Bishop d3.
Ah, h6, I didn't see h6, e5,
So, king h8, yes.
knight going on c6, d5, now f5,
Queen e3 not working. Bishop c5.
okay, queen e2, knight d4, knight take d4, take on d4,
f4 maybe.
yes, d6,
Time running на кам. Knight b5. D take e5. Take on e5. Bishop c5.
stay with us, yes,
Bishop d4, yes. Good or bad, you should. Now positional idea, bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow
bishop takes c5,
rook c8 he play.
yes,
Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. Queen h5, rook c1. Knight e6, he's not sure about this move. Queen b3, okay.
most probably b6, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, rook c2, knight d4, yes, queen b6,
So queen e4,
trying to create all weaknesses, queen on c5, queen c3,
so queen e4,
pawn on e4,
queen b7,
queen f5,
maybe rook f2. Ah, queen c4,
yes,
g5, yes. h4, yes.
queen d4, queen d1, rook f2,
So queen e4, so queen e4, but no time.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Queen e2, b5,
a5,
b4,
h4,
a4 should play, c4, yes. Knight b6, h5 is looks strange. Rook fd8,
yes,
Knight g4. At least I can take on c4.
Take on d3, take on d3,
Rook a1.
attack on b3.
At least I can take on c4. Bishop f1. Go rook a8 on long side. Rook a8 with counterplay. King h7.
Yes.
G5, yes. Okay, give check. King h8, only move.
Rook c8. Rook b7.
King e8. Rook d7.
Checkmate. Now shake hand. d5.
Maybe short castle.
King h2. Bishop e6.
c4. Looks rook f8. f4.
Queen f6.
Queen d2, yes. Queen d2.
Bishop d4.
Queen g6. Yes.
h4.
And now what? c5 most probably. Rook d7. Take on d6. Can I take on d6? There is question also.
Yes. Yes.
Knight d6. And now what? c5 most probably. Rook b4. I expecting knight or knight a5. He wants now knight e6.
Move bishop on b6. Resign. Yes.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
a5. b5. Yes.
What about queen e7? Bishop b2. Knight f4.
Bishop f1 most probably.
With idea queen f6. What's interesting? What happened? Knight c5. Knight c5. Aha. Where is knight d3? There is some squares for knight. Knight c4 should be only move here.
Rook d1. Knight e3. Simple take on e3.
Rook d2. Most natural move bishop e2. Queen d6. Interesting. H take g5.
f4.
G5 very sharp.
f5. King e7.
G4 maybe.
f6. King d3.
Bishop e8. Bishop e2. We mentioned this move before.
Bishop
King
f3.
e3 enough. Want to play now? Bishop e2
d4. Yes.
should take on c4 by bishop.
He resigned. He resigned. Now game start.
g3.
d5.
Maybe bishop g2.
Queen e2. b5. c3.
c4.
a4. believe yes.
And rook b1.
Knight b6.
h6.
Yes. Yes.
Queen d7.
Bishop e3.
Maybe rook fd8. Rook a3 should be losing.
Most probably after knight d2.
Not easy. Knight a5.
Yes. Knight a5. Now no chance is losing or not. Yes.
Knight take e3.
Simple take on e3.
Bishop f8. Knight d6.
Yes.
What about c4? At least I can take on c4. What about b3 move? Complete this.
Yes.
Knight e4.
Rook b5. Bishop c5. Yes.
Rook b4.
Rook e4 may be our best move to... Yes. Knight e4.
Rook a5. Yes. King d4.
King d3.
Okay. Rook a3.
Yes. King c4. Rook c4 immediately.
But no time.
So please join us, okay?
d6.
Need to make rook e8. Bishop d2. Knight d7. Okay, quite logical. In h8.
Bishop take f4. Now attack. c5. Rook e1.
Maybe short castle.
E take d5. Knight take d5.
Maybe knight e4.
a4, believe, yes.
Bishop b7, yes. Knight g3.
Knight f6 looks most probably like this.
f3, rook fd8. Queen f2.
Queen c6. Bishop e3. Take on b3. Knight c3. Yes. Queen b4. Knight e2.
Knight d5. Cutting all pieces now. Rook d2, rook. Yes. Queen e3 not working. Bishop d3. Knight d5. What about queen e1? Capture on b2. Bishop f1. Queen g5. Queen f2.
Bishop d5.
Most probably, yes. Knight h5.
Yes.
But no time.
Time Dimitri Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
Knight d5, some pieces
Knight
change.
h3.
Bishop will
Yes,
take on
queen
h3.
What about
Became
b3
more
move?
simple.
Complete.
So,
Queen d3. At least I can take on c4. Resign.
So very
Shake
smooth.
hands. Queen take e2.
So please join us, okay?
Queen f2, knight g6.
Bishop take b6.
Maybe take on g5. Bishop b4. a3.
Queen take g7.
Rook f8.
Queen c3.
Queen a6, yes.
Knight d4.
Queen should be on a8. Mate.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
e6.
Bishop f4. C take d4.
Knight b5. Knight a6 became very sharp and very promising, yes. Bishop e7.
a5.
Queen d8, of course.
Knight d
Check. King f3.
Queen c6.
Knight e5. Why a knight e5 cannot? Where to put it, king? Queen d6. Interesting. Knight c7. Thinking now. Yes, what else? Knight h4.
Now, yes.
Put knight on d5 and should develop black pieces somehow. Queen a6, yes. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. Okay, knight c3 here. Entry by queen on f1. King g2.
King f7, yes. Yes, rook d3.
King g3.
Take on d3.
He takes c5.
Took on e5.
Most probably, yes, knight h5.
Take on d3.
But no time.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Some decision I don't like. h5 move.
Rook
Now all
e1. a4,
side
believe,
pawns
yes.
became weak. Bishop a6.
Yes.
Knight g4. Rook fc8. Unexpected move. Bishop f4, sorry. Knight d4.
Knight take d4. C take d4. Queen on c5. b3.
Bishop b5 he prepared. Why not? Maybe rook c6. Bishop f8. Queen g5. Check. King h. King h8.
And yes.
Long side right. Rook e2.
B take a4.
h7.
b3. b3. Trying to win.
Knight f6. Take f6. Queen g5. He resign now and yes.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Yes.
Bishop take g7. King take g7.
Bishop h3. Knight d4.
Already done. f4.
E take f4.
Queen h3.
Yes. f5. Bishop f3.
Only move king h6.
Take on f5.
Queen g5.
Yes, yes.
Rook g1. Queen h4. Knight c7. Knight e2. Yes. Right. Knight e2.
Queen.
Yes. By his face, I cannot. Yes. He maybe missed something even. Check now. He resigned now and yes.
Yes.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
c4. Knight c3. Knight c6.
Knight b6.
H5.
Yes.
Knight
Knight
c5.
c5 idea. Check somehow.
What
to
about
create
knight
some
g4
activity.
working or not? E take f4.
Queen d7. Rook d2. Rook. Yes. Queen e6 now. Oh.
Rook h1.
Bishop d2. Capture on b2.
Check.
Can play king g1. More simple. Yes. Resign.
Yes.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Short castle. Short castle.
Ah, h6. I didn't see h6.
G3. 5.
Bishop c8.
King h2. Queen e6 now. Oh. Yes. By his face, I cannot. Yes. He maybe missed something even. Knight h4, as I predicted. Queen f6. King g2. Knight g5.
Rook h1. Yes. Bishop c8. Rook d3.
He wants now knight e6.
Rook f3. Queen g5.
King f1. Okay, such position very rare appear. Rook f8. Rook f5.
And yes. Queen e7.
Queen h5.
Take piece. Suddenly he will take piece. c6. Bishop a2 maybe only move.
Also most natural move in rapid chess. What he will play? g6.
Yes.
F take g6. Very interesting decision.
Check.
Looks losing. So king king h8. Check. Check.
Make some cream he put on face. Maybe it will help him. If he beat Nakamura, I will buy his cream from him immediately and ask where he bought also this cream. So
King h3. This is according theory is losing position. Rook b3. Okay. But no.
Rook take e5. Rook maybe take c4. G4.
Rook h3. G5. But no time.
So please join us, okay?
Knight take e4. Knight take e4. Queen e7. take on c6.
Also maybe take on e4. Bishop d6.
Bishop e6. So, yes.
So what? Bishop e4.
Queen f6.
Queen take f3. Bishop take f3. Bishop e3.
Pawn on e4.
f6, of course.
King f7 most probably. Yes.
e4.
Yes.
Pawn on c5, of course, but...
Bishop f5. Rook c1. What now? Bishop a6.
Rook a8. Okay, check.
Bishop d5. Bishop f1 most probably.
Rook e6.
Bishop e3.
Bishop b5.
Bishop e6. c6. Take on c6. Rook c7.
Give, check.
King g6. Rook e1.
Also h5.
Rook b7. Take on e4.
He's trying to beat him by zugzwang. Rook f1.
Bishop f3. Rook d4.
Rook d7.
g5.
H take g5.
Rook c7.
King h3. This is according theory is losing position. g4. King f1.
Yes.
King f1. Yes. King f4. What else?
g2. Yes. Yes. Check. Gave check, mate.
They played already started.
b3. d3.
95. Why? 95 cannot. Queen c2.
Bishop d6. Yes. Queen e7. Bishop c3.
Bishop g6 maybe.
Yes.
Bishop h7.
Bishop h3.
But queen d6 also a little bit slow.
e3.
Also h5.
Queen c2.
a3. Some move.
So, yes. Knight f5.
Rook f1.
Queen take d4.
Yes. Queen e4 now.
King h2. Bishop g2.
Queen e5. No,
What
no,
about
check. Can play king g1.
Now f5.
No,
Rook f3.
Queen take f3.
Queen
Check.
c3.
Queen f6. Queen take f2.
Rook f3.
Now rook e6 not working.
King
No,
h2.
just easy.
Bishop
f3
f3.
maybe.
Queen f5. Bishop g4.
Made by some king move.
I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
h4.
Bishop a6.
h5.
Bishop take f4 maybe.
Rook d3.
Yes, rook fd1. Yes. Make tension.
a5. g4. g4.
Okay, g5. Yes.
Rook h1.
e4. Rook a5. Yes. a3. Some more. King e2.
Rook f3. Rook take g7. Take on f5.
There is some also tactical by rook g5.
Play king f6.
King e5. Rook a6. rook on g3, activate king, king f4, rook a5, yes, my idea king e4, rook h8, rook e2, my idea king e4, king d1, yes, rook a1, okay, give check, rook take e1, king e3 enough, king f4, king c2 maybe, king d4, checkmate.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Take on d3, knight f6, knight f3, knight c6, trying to cut also, knight e4, queen h5, knight g3, c4, yes, yes, d6, yes, okay, should give check and go same on bishop e3, h6, or maybe bishop b1, most probably. Yes, knight h5, queen c2 looks only move, knight f6, rook c8, knight g6, maybe knight f5, why not? Bishop d8, yes. Bishop h6, he is using king f7, bishop e3, rook g8, maybe bishop g4. Ah, even rook g8, rook d2, rook, yes. b5, a take b5, okay, maybe e4. Rook g7, bishop take f6. Very some also tactical by rook g5. He resigned.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
e5. Knight f3, e4, unbelievable move. f5, he played f5. Bishop h6, what's his idea? Bishop e2, why not? Knight bd7. Okay, d5, look, should play d5. a6. C take b5, yes. What else? Because another move, yes, leading to worse position. E take f4, bishop take f4 maybe. Bishop will take on h3, most probably. Yes, knight h5, bishop c6, I not believe. Yes, e3. Yes, resign, resign.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
d4, knight d5, knight f3, h4, knight c6, trying to cut also. Also h5, bishop c6, pawn up on h6, but bishop d2, knight d5, his opponent fine. Knight take d5, 95. Why a 95 cannot? Play queen b8. Queen e2. Queen d6. Interesting. Yes. Bishop c3. Okay.
I don't guess he can take on d4.
d6.
Very c5 move. c5 idea. More active idea.
Bishop c6. Check.
Queen e7. Yes. Queen e5.
Give checkmate by some king move.
Game start. d4. E take d5. e6.
And I want to intend to play knight b3. Bishop d6. Short castle.
Knight f6 looks most probably like this.
Play bishop e3. Don't believe.
Bishop f5.
Bishop f1.
Bishop e3.
But queen d6 also a little bit slow. Queen h5.
Queen f6. Rook c2. h6. Bishop h3. Bishop will take on h3.
Queen d7 of course. Make some check.
Rook take f7.
King g2. But knight c5 was interesting attempt.
Knight d4. King f7. Yes. Yes.
At least I can take on c4.
King d5. Knight e3. King c4.
Knight e3. My idea king e4.
Take on b3. So knight d4.
Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. Knight f3. Yes, make king g2. King g2. My idea
But
king e4. No time.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
d3.
Maybe short castle.
h4. d6.
h5. Take on h5 now. Queen f6. Take on h5 now. Play queen g6. Yes. At least I can take on c4. Thinking now. Yes. What else? Knight h4. Maybe long castle I can play.
So knight d4.
So knight d5.
Yes. Seems not right.
Now knight f5.
Bishop f2. Yes. Very fast.
King h7. Now he improved little bit his king.
Yes. Rook h1.
Most logical c6. What else?
Knight e3.
Rook f4. Most logical move is g. Most natural move is g4. Yes, little bit position boring. And rook f8. Bishop d2. Queen e6 and position losing. Queen g2. Yes. a6. Bishop c3 ISO move. Queen e5.
Yes. Queen b4. b6.
Rook f1. What difference?
Yes. a5. e3.
e2. Pawn running.
Yes. Rook e1.
Rook f1. What difference?
Yes. I am not very satisfied now.
Rook take e1. Check.
Queen e7. Queen b6.
Queen d7 of course. Check. What to play? What else then b5?
d4.
Queen b3. Okay.
h3.
Queen h3. Give check. But no time.
They play it already started.
d6. Knight f3.
Knight c6. Trying to cut also.
Knight take e5. Bishop b4.
Check. Rook take d8. Now position like this. Bishop f6.
c6. Bishop f3. Yes.
Rook on g4. Yes.
Resign. Yes.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Bishop h4. Short castle, yes. Knight f8. Knight e6 coming. Knight d7.
Bishop f2.
Knight a4. What's
Knight
problem
b6,
with knight a4
but
now?
knight c5 was
Maybe it should
interesting.
take on c5.
So knight d4, a6, a6 is, I not understand this move. Yes.
Bishop f8. Right move.
Bishop c5.
Knight b3, yes. This knight c5 idea. Somehow to create some activity. King f8, rook c7.
Bishop e6. Knight d4.
Maybe rook c6.
Or
Knight,
rook
knight
d6. Rook take d4.
Rook c3, yes. a4 should play. Knight b7.
Bishop b3. Why not take on a5? f4.
Bishop f7. g4. He decides.
Knight e3.
What now? Knight f4. Bishop c6.
Yes.
Knight g3.
Bishop d5.
Bishop d7.
Bishop take f5. King f6. Knight g5. Don't believe. Knight f3.
But no time.
Now game start. d4. Knight going on c6.
D take e5. Knight e2. Yes. Right. Knight e2.
Maybe bishop g4. Yes.
For sure will sacrifice. What else? Ah, maybe some trap.
Rook d8.
He resign now and yes, resign. Shake hands.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
d4. Knight f6. Knight e4 looks very strong. Most probably b6. Yes. h4.
And play, for example, c5.
Yes. d6.
Pawn up on h6, but bishop f8. I don't think so.
Bishop h3. Bishop will take on h3. Knight d7.
f5, he played f5. Knight f8. Rook g3. Queen d7, yes.
Knight a4. We are watching fantastic game b4.
Knight d7 cannot play. Not working. a3.
Yes.
F take g6. Very interesting decision.
Bishop f8. Rook b1.
Maybe take on g5. Rook e8. Queen d2.
Yes. d6. Bishop take d6.
Okay, check. Looks not happy.
Bishop d8. Bishop take d8. Rook e7. Bring knight on g5.
Knight c6. Trying to cut also. Take on f5. Right idea. My idea king e4. King e2. King f1. Yes. More easy solution.
King h1. Mate.
They played already started.
G3. Bishop C5, yes. Maybe bishop G4.
He must know something. But why not take on G4?
Knight A4.
Bishop B4. He has decision. But I think he should take on C3.
Queen F6.
E5. Yes, what else? D take E5. Yes. E4, unbelievable move. He will drink too much blood from his opponent. Bishop B2.
Queen F5. Castle.
Queen take F3. Queen H5. Okay, give check.
H6.
Knight E6. Check. Queen G6. Knight F5. Yes.
Rook H7.
B5. Resign.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Take on C6. Take on C6. Queen D2. A5. B6.
A3. F6, of course.
What about knight E2? Bishop F8. Bishop G4 now. Queen E2.
Queen C8.
H3. Bishop E6. Knight take D4.
Bishop F7. Queen F3. Bishop G6 maybe. Yes. Queen E6 now. Oh.
Bishop takes C5.
Should take. Why not?
Take on D3. Take on D3. Pawn on A4.
H4.
Yes.
H5 looks strange. Take on H5 now.
Why not?
Take on H5 now. Queen H3. Queen G6. Still thinking he should fight. He should find right plan, but normal plan is A5. So
Rook E1 check. King H2 not right move. King F7 yes.
H5.
Yes.
Queen D7 yes.
Take on C6. Bishop D6.
Queen C4.
Check. King E7.
Queen E4 now. F5 he played F5.
Queen C2.
Queen D3.
Rook E4 may be our best move to yes.
Yes, Queen B5.
G4. G4.
C4.
Rook A3. C5.
Bishop E5.
A7.
Rook A2.
King G5.
King F1. Yes. King D1. Yes. Rook D2. Try to check.
Resign.
Start. Okay. H6. A3. Check. Now positional idea bishop take on C3. But I think he should take you should C3. Also not allow G5. Yes. Also H5. Queen take on C4. E5.
E3.
Queen C2. Bishop F5. Most natural move bishop E2.
G6.
Knight G3. But Queen D6 also a little bit slow. Knight G3.
Or what? Yes.
Bishop G6 maybe. H5. Bishop H7. What he will play? G6. F take G6. Very interesting decision. Take on H5 now. Take on H5 now.
King e7.
Check. Most probably king d6.
Yes.
Check I want to give. Resign. Shake hands.
Now game starts.
Bishop
b4.
e7. Yes.
C take d4. Yes.
d4. Short Bishop b2.
f6. h4. h6.
Queen h5. Queen d3. Solid move. Give him check.
King f7.
Rook h3.
Yes. Now game start.
Bishop e7. Yes.
c3. Bishop on b7. Yes. Bishop d6.
Queen e2. Now queen e7 is positional. Bishop c6.
Yes.
What about knight d2? Knight d2? No, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. Will answer it by a4. Bishop e7. Yes. Should be maybe king f1, more safe move. Safest move in position.
Simple take on e3. Simple take on e3.
f6, of course. Queen e6 and position losing.
Bishop f2.
Queen d3, check. King e1, yes.
Bishop takes c2.
And knight b7. Why not?
Bishop d7. King d3.
What to play? What else than b5?
Bishop take d5. C take d5.
King f7.
Bishop c3.
After this idea f4. G take f4 is losing. G take f4 is losing.
Yes.
h3, I guess. King h5. Bishop c3, I saw move. King h5 now. Knight g5, king e3,
d6. Play king f5.
King g4. Now need to put knight somewhere. Maybe knight d6 is not bad. e5. Yes, e5 he played.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Knight f3. Yes, make some threats.
g3.
Queen takes e5. Okay.
Maybe queen b6.
Knight b3. Yes, with knight c5 idea. Somehow to create some activity.
Bishop c8.
h4. h5 looks strange.
Knight d7.
Knight f8. Long side right. Rook e2.
Yes. Yes. Queen e7.
Queen e5.
a6. A6 is I not understand this move. Knight f3.
Knight h7. Looks draw now. Bishop b5. Bishop take b5.
Rook c8 maybe b3. Queen on c5.
Queen d3. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
Queen b5.
Rook e3 he prepared. Queen d2.
Yes. Queen a1.
Rook e1.
Looks position losing. Queen a1.
Rook e1. b4. Knight e4. Practically best chance.
Queen a4. Yes. Rook b7.
b5.
Queen on c5.
His opponent tried to mate fortress. Queen a3. a3 should take. Resign.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Maybe Carlsen style h6. Waiting.
c3. What else? Bishop c5.
Short castle.
Castle. Rook d1.
Okay, d5. Look, should play d5.
Move bishop on b6.
Yes, bishop d3. Right. Play bishop e3. Don't believe.
Knight take d4.
Bishop takes c5.
Knight c4.
Queen take f2.
Resign.
So please join us, okay?
g6. Knight b5. Typical. Knight a6.
d6. Bishop g7. Take on e7.
Check.
He trying to continue.
Bishop d7.
Yes.
Knight d6. Check.
Take on e7.
King e8. c3 maybe.
Knight d3. Take on d3.
Bishop c6. I not believe.
Knight e4.
Maybe it should take on c5. Maybe it's wrong, but I want to play.
Bishop f4. Yes. Rook f8. Sharp. Resign. Yes. So, yes, he resigned.
I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
d4.
And I want to intend to play knight b3.
Bishop b6. Castle.
Queen h4. h3, I guess. Knight f6 not looks right decision.
Rook e7. Bishop take b6.
Rook e3.
Or rook a e8. Yes.
Yes, he touch piece. h5 looks strange. h4. Queen f4. Queen h5. f3. Tempo move. Knight h7.
So knight d4. Knight on g5. We will witness very dramatical final. Knight f5. Yes. Yes.
Queen g6. Can I improve? I don't believe.
f4.
And he start to create also some threats on big diagonal.
Yes. Bishop take f5.
I even not pawn up. I cannot take this.
Took on e5.
Bishop d7. Can I take on d6? Very question also. h4. Knight e6 coming.
Queen take e5. Resign.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
H6,
G5,
F4, G take F4 is losing. Bishop take F4 maybe.
Bishop G4. Yes. Castle.
Mysterious move for me. F6 of course. Bishop take G7, King take G7. Most probably Queen F4 move.
Bishop D7, Bishop take D7.
Or long castle.
Yes. Rook F3. Yes. Yes. Knight E6.
Knight G6, yes. Knight G5. Knight take D6.
Knight take F3. King D3.
Typical. And knight should go on E3.
Yes.
Knight G4. My idea, King E4.
Knight E4 looks very strong.
King E8. Check.
Checkmate. Now shake hand. Knight F6 looks most probably like this.
Rook E1.
Castle. Bishop B3. Yes. D5. D5 now. Yes. D4. I don't guess he can take on D4. Yes.
And we will come famous position, yes. Rook take D8. Now position like this.
Knight take E1. Bishop E6. Bishop take on B3. Bishop D5. Rook C7.
Knight before he can. Here can play King G3. Maybe.
A5. B3.
Knight before he can.
King C3.
Rook B3. Okay, but not. King B6 is not bad.
Mate.
They played already started.
Knight BD7. E4 now.
H6. Find something. Maybe
Rook
knight
E1. E4.
Maybe knight.
Knight on E5.
Knight E6. Knight E7. But not believe because Bishop E3.
Knight D4.
King G2. Knight G4.
Take on D3. Yes. Or Rook A E8. Queen C2.
Maybe it's his best. King H8. Only move. Rook F1.
Yes.
Now still all not clear. Rook E1. Yes. Rook E2.
Yes.
So, Rook take E2.
Check.
Queen D2. Yes. Queen D2. Now Knight G4. Maybe it will help him. Check.
King H7. Queen E2. Knight on E5. Yes.
H3. Not don't believe.
Queen A1. Or what?
Bishop E2.
Queen D4. H4.
Knight C6. Trying to cut also. Queen G6. So what? King H8. Yes.
Queen C1.
Check.
Yes.
What now? Some Carlsen style, king h7? No, he will not play.
Resign. Now shake hand.
And play, for example, c5. Queen d2, yes. Queen d2. Okay, d5. Look, should play d5. Knight take d5.
Yes.
Capture on b2. Bishop e5, without thinking.
Bishop e6. Knight f6.
Check. King g7.
Knight d4.
How many seconds? Didn't see time.
Yes. Bishop c8.
h4. Bishop c5. Rook d1. h5.
Why not?
Knight c8. Knight c6. Okay. Bishop e7. Yes. King f3. Short side. Bishop take f6. Rook e1.
Take on c6. Yes. Rook c2. Bishop d5. Take on c6. Rook c2. Rook e7.
After, okay, rook c3, of course.
Check. King h2. He miss it. Yes.
Rook c5.
Rook take f7. Check.
King h6.
Bishop b3.
Rook f5. I don't like this move. Yes, looks not natural. Here can play king g3. Maybe.
Yes. Bishop f5.
With idea bishop e4.
King e6. a4, believe, yes. Bishop take e4. Play king f6.
King e3 enough. f5, he played f5. But no time. But no time.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Okay, d5. Look, should play d5.
d6, of course.
Take f6. Good or bad, should play knight e6.
Yes. c6.
Long castle. Also most natural move in rapid chess.
Queen g7. Bishop take d7. Checks. Rook e8.
Check. Queen b6 is not bad.
Queen was on a4.
Also looks he's, like always, not happy. Bishop c5.
Yes.
b4. So sharp position. Resign.
Resign.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Bishop e3. g4 maybe. c5. Bishop g2. b6.
Knight g3.
Yes. Queen e7.
Queen d8 looks interesting.
Knight e4. Bishop c8.
Knight d7. Okay, quite logical.
f6.
King h2. Take g5. H take g5. Knight e2. Yes. Right. Knight e2.
Yes. Bishop c8.
Queen d8 looks interesting.
Yes. Queen e7.
Queen d8 looks interesting. Rook g2.
Queen e7.
Queen g2. Yes. Bishop d2.
Yes.
Queen d8 looks interesting.
95, yes. Bishop g4. Rook take f2. Rook take f2.
Now queen e7 is positional. He must know something. But why not take on g4?
Yeah.
Bishop takes e5.
Rook, yes. King f8. Yes.
King e7. King c8.
Bishop d7.
Check. King b7.
Yes.
So I guess bishop f5. Typical. And knight should go on e3. c3 maybe. a4 should play.
E take d5.
King d6. Okay. Also possible. But no time.
What about e5 move? Knight f3. f5. Knight take d5.
Yes, bishop d3. Right.
Take on d3. Queen f6. King g6.
Rook e1 back.
Ah, h6. I didn't see h6. Bishop d7.
Queen h5.
Knight g5. Don't believe.
H take g5. Bishop c5. Okay, f4 move should be right.
g4 maybe.
Queen g5.
g3.
Rook f1. Why not? So time running and rook e2. Yes.
h6. Yes. Check. King h1. Resign.
Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
h3.
Queen d2.
But I don't believe. Knight d2 he played. Knight d2. f6 of course.
c3 of course. Pawn on e4.
Bishop a6.
Now yes. d4. I don't guess he can take on d4.
Also, why not queen d5?
Take on e4. Maybe bishop b7. Queen c2.
What about knight d2? Knight d2? No, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. Rook d1.
Yes.
Queen was on a4.
Rook 8 with
h6.
Queen f5. Rook d8.
What now? Some Carlsen style. King h7? No, he will not play.
Yes, bishop c8. Yes, bishop d7.
Bishop e3. Not draw.
Rook d3.
Greedy move.
Queen f4. What to play? What else than b5?
Yes. Yes.
Check. Maybe knight e4.
f5. Most probably after knight d2.
Coming blood from his nose, and now doctor's trying to help.
Bishop b4. King f6. Yes.
And all threats I keep.
g3.
g5. Oh, h4.
f4.
H take g5. g4. Knight g3. Now I will play only. Oh, yes, king e6. Knight e4.
Rook d4. Bishop g5. Okay.
Check.
King f7 most probably.
Knight f6 not looks right decision.
97 should
Rook
play.
maybe take on c4.
93 most probably after knight d2.
f3.
G3,
king e1,
G2,
king e6. What now? Some Carlsen style, king h7. No, he will not play. But no time.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
D6,
Knight g3, a6, a4, h3. Made luft for his king.
now knight e5,
f4.
h6, I didn't see h6.
Bishop h4. Queen c4, yes. Queen f3. e5, but few seconds he has. D take e5, take on e5, take f6. Bishop f8.
Yes, bishop on b7, yes.
Queen d3.
Maybe only chance.
Rook take d5.
Bishop take e4. He resign.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
h5.
Knight f3. Maybe bishop g4. Why not take on a5? Queen c2, e4.
Bishop e2, why not? f3. And he start to create also some threats on big diagonal.
Yes.
Knight e5, why a knight e5 cannot?
F take e4.
You should play by your own brain.
Most probably b6, yes. Yes, queen f5, check.
Knight d7 cannot play, not working. This check. Resign. Shake hands.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
King h7. Bishop d2. Knight take d5.
f5, g take f5, c3.
b4.
Till knight e7. Yes, bishop b3.
His opponent want to force draw.
King h1.
Queen g6. Queen e2. Knight d5. Cutting all pieces now.
Yes. Rook g8, rook g1, bishop e6.
What to play?
Yes.
Maybe knight f4.
Bishop take f4, bishop take b3, bishop e6.
He will put bishop on e3. So I guess bishop f5.
Rook d1,
Bishop h4.
bishop f2.
Or bishop g3. I will remove my pieces from all threads.
e4, f take e4, bishop take e4. Knight f3, yes.
Queen h5. Queen d2, yes. Queen d2.
He's trying to win. Rook f8, sharp.
White is clear better. Maybe rook f2. Rook on g3.
King h2.
So please join us, okay?
c6, c take d5.
Knight c3.
Knight take e5, knight d7, d4, bishop c5, queen d2, knight take e5.
Maybe rook fd8. f4. Knight c4, yes. Knight not, yes. Yes. Knight e4. Queen f2.
Most probably
Knight e3. Rook takes e8. Check.
queen e2. Yes.
Aha. Also very smooth queen take e2. Can play king g1. More simple.
e5.
King f2. Yes, bringing king.
E take f4.
Not easy. Knight a5.
Yes.
King e3 enough. Knight d5. Cutting all pieces now.
a6.
Now need to put knight somewhere. Maybe knight d6 is not bad.
Connected.
h4.
g5. h5 looks strange. Knight g7. Knight f5. Oh, look, white can defend. b5. Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. King e5, king e8,
King f6.
king e8, king e7. He must know something. But why not take on g4?
b5 is good idea.
But no time. Start, okay, some
b5.
a6. Interesting decision, but knight c3, what he has?
h3.
King king h8.
G take f5.
Already done. f4. Queen g5. Rook c1. Bishop e5. Time is running.
Yes.
Most probably, yes. Knight h5. He immediately attack using pin. Knight f6 not looks right decision.
Yes.
f4. He wants full rook.
Bishop f5.
Queen f3. Knight d7 cannot play. Not working. With idea bishop e4.
Yes.
Maybe rook f2. Ah,
Bishop d4. Time running.
why not? So time running and rook e2. Yes.
f3. Yes.
Bishop take f3.
Bishop will take on h3. g4 maybe. Bishop f1 most probably. Checkmate.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
h3 made luft for his king. Knight h4. He resign now and yes. He resign now and yes.
Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
c6. e3. Yes.
We need to make rook e8.
Castle. Knight bd7. Queen c2.
h6. Bishop h4.
Take on e4 maybe.
Maybe yes.
Knight f6. Oh, knight g3.
Queen e5.
Rook d2.
Bishop d7.
All not easy. h3 made luft for his king.
King h1. Maybe b5 should play.
92, yes, right. 92.
Queen f5. d6.
G5. Knight d5. His opponent fine. What king g7?
Rook take e5. Queen take e5.
Let me to check what happened. What about knight d2? Knight d2, no, knight d2 is cannot be recommended. Maybe I can play some move like knight c4.
b3. Queen a1.
Check.
Yes. Rook d1.
I prefer white position. So what? Can play king g1, more simple.
g4 maybe. Yes. Queen a5, what else?
Maybe he didn't see right plan.
Rook d4, knight take e4.
Rook c8. This very big fight in any game.
Knight c3, yes.
Knight e2, yes, right. Knight e2.
King h2.
Check. Queen e5. What about queen e1?
Bishop take e4.
Queen c4, yes. King will go on c4. But no time.
Now. And
Knight
knight c6. Knight bd7.
h3 made luft for his king. So, rook take e2. Rook a e1 maybe.
Yes. Queen d2. Rook d8.
Queen c2 looks only move. Bishop c5.
Knight e4 looks very strong.
What he will play? g6. Rook take d8. Now position like this. h5.
g3.
Bishop g7.
So please join us, okay?
h5.
Queen b6. Queen d2. Knight h7. Bishop h6. He is using knight d7. Okay, quite logical.
And yes.
Queen d8, of course.
f4.
a6. a4 should play. Rook b8. Rook a e1 maybe.
e5.
D take e5. Yes.
f5.
Also looks he's like always not happy. c4 maybe. At least I can take on c4.
Yes.
Bishop c6.
Maybe bishop b7.
Should take. Why not? Queen d8 looks interesting. Bishop a6. Queen g5. Should take on c4 by bishop. At least I can take on c4. No, Vietnamia, you cannot beat Vietnam player in such style. They have patience more than European.
Bishop take d7. Yes. Rook take e5. Check.
King g8. Rook e7. No, don't believe. Here can play king g3. Maybe. Knight f4. Rook d2. Rook. Yes.
Knight on
Here
e5.
can play king g3. G5.
King g6. What about knight e2? Knight f5. Maybe knight h6.
Knight g3.
Yes. g4.
King f4. What else? King g5. King g3. Yes. Knight e. Draw.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Play bishop e3,
Queen
don't
D2,
be
E5,
so b6, most
F6,
probably.
D4. I don't guess he can take on D4.
Queen c8.
Yes.
Now knight f5, bishop f8, right move. In h8, bishop takes e5, rook take d8. Now position like this.
F4. Queen on C5.
Bishop h6, he's using e5.
Yes. But what about maybe E6?
Queen d6. Interesting. I don't like this move. Yes, looks not natural.
Yes. Rook E4 maybe our best move to... Yes.
How to win? Maybe king should go back.
F5.
Check.
Or what?
Bishop take f4 maybe.
Check. Yes.
Can play king g1. More simple.
F take E4.
Also looks he's like always not happy. Queen h8.
Queen F6. Check.
King g8. Check now.
Draw agree.
Start.
E6. Knight E4. C take D5.
Knight d6. Knight c3. What else? f4 maybe.
D6. Yes. Bishop H3. Yes. Knight D7. Queen A4. Rook D8.
Right idea. Knight g5. Take on g5 most probably. Maybe take on g5.
Queen D4. Queen take D4. Yes. Knight take D4.
Bishop e7. Yes. Rook f1.
Knight F3. Check.
King f2.
Knight take D4. Bishop E7.
Rook g1.
Bishop E6. D5.
King f3. King g3. Now have some difficulties. King d5. Only move king h6. a5.
Take on A4.
King
C3
king
now.
d5. Yes. No time.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
C5. C3.
g3.
Knight C6. Rook C1.
Queen d6. Interesting. Maybe bishop g2.
Knight take D4. Knight take D4. Queen B4.
Rook g1 looks winning. King e7.
Yes. Yes. Queen C2. Bishop take on A4. Queen C3.
He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. Knight b4 and yes. Rook c8. Knight d5. Cutting all pieces now.
He resigned.
They played already started.
Bishop b4.
D5.
Yes, bishop d3. Right.
Take on D3. Take on D3.
Knight g5. Check.
H6.
Knight f7.
Rook F8.
Knight b5.
Bishop take D6.
Take on d6. c4 maybe.
A6, A6 is, I not understand this move.
Bishop e5, h3. Mate luft for his king. Knight b5, a4. Very fast move.
Took on e4, take on e4 now. King h2, not right move.
A take b5, okay. Maybe.
Queen take d4,
Check. King
take
a8,
on c6, queen c6.
Okay, give but check. No time.
And I'm Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Bishop e2. Rook e8. Knight a6. Yes. F take g6. Very interesting decision. Bishop h4.
Bishop g7.
Queen e2. Knight b4 and yes. Maybe take on g5. What now if queen e7? Knight f8.
Yes, take on f5.
Rook f8. Queen d8 looks interesting. Queen e6 now. Oh, resign. Shake hands.
Resign. Knight e5.
Okay, c4, yes. h4, yes. Bishop g2 at least.
Bishop g7.
Queen was on a4.
Bishop d7.
Queen a6 very fast. Bishop b2. Knight h6. Knight take d5.
Yes, yes. Queen c6. Take on c6. Take on c6. d3.
Knight c7. He must know something. But why not take on g4? Bishop f1.
Rook b1. King c3 now. Play king f6.
King g7, yes. King f8.
King e7. King c3 now.
In d4 is centralization. Resign.
Resign.
So please join us, okay?
Knight h, knight g6, cutting. e5. Knight take e5.
Very c5 move. C5 idea. More active idea.
Rook d7. Bishop f4, sorry.
Knight g5. Don't believe. f4. Queen c6. King h2. Bishop f5.
Rook take d5. What about queen b6 move? Queen f3. Queen h4.
And yes. So, yes, he resigned.
Resign. Start, okay, some short castle, yes.
What else? Castle should play faster. Knight a4.
a3. Some move. Maybe Carlsen style h6. Waiting move.
c3. What else? c6. Rook d1.
Queen h4.
Yes. Knight e5.
Bishop takes c5. Rook d6. Change rook. What else? No moves. Knight h7. Knight h6. Check. Should play king g7. King h8.
Yes.
Queen h6.
G take f5. G5.
Rook g8.
H4.
No doubt. Yes. Yes. Take on d6. Take on d6.
E3. Gave check. Yes. Thinking now. Thinking.
King f3.
He resigned.
Resign.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
h4.
Bishop take d6. Knight f4. Knight e7
Bishop
should
d3.
play.
Knight h8.
K5.
Knight take d5.
Knight take d5. I don't guess he can take on d4.
Or long castle.
Simple take on e3.
Queen h6. I cannot activate in right way. Rook on g3.
Knight d7.
King king h8.
Yes. Queen take g7. Maybe rook take g7.
So what? Bishop e4. Knight f5. Yes. Knight g4.
Queen g7. Knight e5. Knight e7 should play.
With idea bishop e4. And will easy win by king c6.
Bishop d7.
King a8. But no time.
Now shake hand. Knight bd7. I don't guess he can take on d4.
c3. Okay, it's typical rapid chess move, but maybe not the best in such position.
Knight f4.
Bishop f1.
Yes.
Queen d7.
a3.
h3. Bishop g6 maybe.
Queen c1.
Rook e7. No, don't believe. Rook e7. f3. Tempo move.
Take on e7. Take on e7.
f2.
Yes,
h5.
yes. Bishop take f5.
What about g6 right move? Rook e1. Now I will play only yes, king e6.
Knight f5. b3. Yes.
d6. a3. Some move. And play, for example, c5.
Okay. a4, believe. Yes.
c4 maybe.
b4. Yes. Yes. He took on a5. What about knight? Okay. King d2. G take h5. Resign. Yes.
I am Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
Bishop f4. If bishop c5, what happened? Short castle.
Queen f6.
Knight c3.
Long castle, I don't believe.
f3.
He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
a4, believe. Yes. d4.
Queen b5 maybe. a6.
Yes. Simple take on e3. What about knight e4? Bishop f3.
Bishop take f3, queen take f3. What is his idea? Maybe queen d2.
Knight d4,
King g2.
king h2, f6.
c3. Okay, it's typical rapid chess move, but maybe not the best in such position. Maybe rook f2. Ah,
Queen h3.
queen takes c5. Okay, queen f4.
Yes. Check.
King g2. Rook on g4, yes. Check. Queen f6. Give checkmate by some king move.